Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video tutorial, I am going to talk about viruses. So let's begin. The term virus is a Greek word and which means venom or poison. Now the study of virus is known as virology. Now viruses are the microorganisms that are causing various diseases like mumps, smallpox, herpes, influenza, AIDS, yes now the SARS like COVID-19 like diseases. Not only in humans, virus also causing diseases in plants also, okay, like mosaic, then leaf rolling and curling, yellowing, vein clearing, dwarfing, stunt growth, all these are caused due to virus. Now what happened when we talk about the sizes, virus or bacteriophages, they are very smaller, they are smaller than the bacteria. They are hardly larger than molecules of proteins or nucleic acids, but they are very much smaller even than the bacteria. So we can imagine its size. Now virus poses the characters of living as well as non-living characters, and it's these two characters, because of these two characters, virus have not got any position in the 5-kingdom classification. Now let's talk about its living characters. The important character is what? This one. It can multiply within their host cell. It cannot multiply outside the host, but it requires the genetic material of the host to multiply. Then what it contains? It is totally acellular. It doesn't contain any cellular structure, but it contains only the genetic material, either DNA or RNA. And they are obligate parasites. Now here the term obligate, actually they are the hollow parasites. These they cannot complete its life cycle without exploiting a suitable host. Now if these obligate parasites they cannot get any host, then it will not be able to reproduce, they will fail to reproduce. And there are very much host specificities there. They are capable of living solely on or in one species of host. Okay, they are quite specific. This is what specific. Another thing is that they are capable of variations. Okay, they can capable of variations, and why? Because their criteria of mutation, it goes on mutation. That's why variation is very frequent in their genetic material. Another, these viruses can be killed if they are exposed to the UV radiation. Okay, sometimes there are the presence of enzymes. Okay, but it is fully occasional. Another is what, like the viruses here, what they are made up of? They are made up of the organic molecules. These are what the living characters of viruses. Now when we talk about the non-living characters of viruses, as I told you, it lacks the cellular structures like cytoplasm and all. It cannot show the metabolism like respiration, okay, outside the host, but when it is inside the host, then only it can multiply. So extracellular condition, it cannot multiply, and it cannot be grown in any artificial culture medium. But what they can crystallize in pure form, it is one character. Another, which is the very important character of living, the sensitivity, which is completely absent in viruses. So if we are going to define a virus, we can say it is an ultra microscopic structure, acellular, very much smaller than the bacteria. It doesn't have any cellular structure. They cause diseases, producing nucleic protein particle, disease producing, and they can multiply only within the host cell. Now come here, the discovery of virus. When we talk about the discovery of virus, the first name, that is Ivanovsky. This person, he worked on the tobacco mosaic virus. What he did, he make a mixture here. He make a mixture of bacteria and virus and then filter it. After that filtrate he has taken and again injected in a healthy plant, and he see that healthy plant got the infection. from here, what happened, it was discovered that these bacteria, their virus is smaller than, the size of virus is smaller than the bacteria. So this credit was given to him only, the discovery of virus. He said that yes, there is something which is in this filtrate that causing the disease. After him, there were many came, like the Bejernik, who told that fluid, the filtrate, he gave the name Contagium virium fluidum, or that means living infectious fluid, which causes infection in the healthy plant. Then under light microscope, the virus was observed by Takashi and Rollins. After that, in electron microscope, it was seen by Stanley, and he was the first person who crystallized the tobacco mosaic virus. Then the nucleoprotein nature of virus was discovered by Borden and Peary, and after that, poliovirus was cultured first time in human cells, and that was by Ender. And he was the person who told that this virus cannot grow on non-living culture medium. It requires a living cell for its metabolism and multiplication. Then Hershey and Chase, he confirmed that DNA is a genetic material in bacteriophages. After that, Franklin, Korat, then Geary, then Shrem, they found that RNA is there in the tobacco mosaic virus as genetic material. Then Schirmer, he observed the presence of single-stranded DNA in bacteriophage. After that, the retroviruses, they are the type of RNA virus that insert a copy of its genome into the DNA of host. Okay, and it was first time discovered by Temo. So this was all about the discoveries related to virus. Now come towards the shapes. Viruses are available in various shapes, mainly these 4 shapes. They are rod-like. Example is the tobacco mosaic virus. Then they can be spheroidal, like influenza virus or polio virus. They can be cuboidal, like vaccinia or variola. Then they can be tadpole-like the bacteriophages. Here we can see the tadpole-like shapes. Now, according to the symmetry of virus, they again can be of 3 types. Okay, they can be helical. Okay, like in case of tobacco mosaic virus, we can see the helical structure is here. It can be cuboidal or isohedral, like similarly vaccinia or variola, and it can be binal or dual or binal, both the structures. It will have a helical structure, it can have a cuboidal structure. For example, the bacteriophages, T3T4 bacteriophage, here you can find here, this is the head region. Here they are the head region is cuboidal, and down this region, the tail region, is they are coiled, okay, helical like. So this is what binal or dual structure. Now the scientist Holmes, okay, he categorized virus into 3 groups on the basis of its host. On what host, on the category of host, the type of host, viruses are being categorized into 3. One, plant virus, okay, plant virus like phytophagini, then zoophagini, they are the animal viruses like pox virus, polio virus and all. Then here the phagini. Now when we talk about the phagini type, now here what happened now, like see bacteria virus. So when the viruses, they are affecting the microbes, okay, like when they affecting the virus, they are bacteriophages. When they are affecting the fungi, they are mycophages, and when they affect the blue green algae, it is the cyanophages, like algae, like phycophages. So these are the 3 characters. Thank you. In our next video, we'll learn more about the viruses. Thank you and stay tuned.